Annunciation of Virgin Mary. Holy Mary's original name was Miriam, which was later modernized to Mary. When was Holy Mary born? Holy Mary's birth is not mentioned anywhere in the Bible, but the Orthodox, the Catholics, and the Anglican churches celebrated the Nativity of the Blessed Mary on the 8th of September. This date was chosen 9 months after the feast of the Immaculate Conception on the 8th of December. What is the Virgin Mary's place of birth? It's not mentioned anywhere in the Bible, but the early Christians, like the 2nd century Gospel of James, identify her birthplace as Jerusalem, the most widely recognized traditional place. Other writings say Nazareth. This is the town where she was living when she received the Annunciation. Other writings say Sepphoris. Who was Holy Mary's father? The father of Holy Mary is Joachim, known as Saint Joachim. Saint Joachim is said to be a man who was wealthy, strongly religious, and deeply respectful. He was also a man known for practicing religious practices and having a strong faith. He was a shepherd who was given a task of supplying the Temple of Jerusalem with sheep for sacrifice. He is celebrated every 26th of July. And who was Holy Mary's mother? Holy Mary's mother's name is Saint Anne, and she was the wife to Joachim. Together they gave birth to Holy Mother Mary. Did Holy Mary have any other sisters or brothers? Biblically, no name was mentioned anywhere in the Bible about Mary's sisters or brothers. In this case, Holy Mary is considered to be the only child or the one child by Joachim and Anna, while some ancient writings say Holy Mary had a sister who is said to be the mother of Apostle James and John. How old was Holy Mary when she had Jesus? While the Bible does not give detailed information about Mary's age, most historians and theologians state that Holy Mary was between the age of 12 and 16 when she had Jesus. This is based on the first century Jewish customs, where girls were commonly engaged and married shortly after puberty, typically in their early to mid-teens. Did Mary and Joseph live together forever? Based on biblical accounts, Mary and Joseph lived together from the time Joseph took Mary to his home. However, Joseph's name in the Bible is last mentioned when Jesus is 12 years old, leading to scholars believing that Joseph died before Jesus began his public ministry, likely by natural death causes. And here it is believed Mary continued to live a widow life until when his son Jesus Christ on the cross entrusted her care under Apostle John. Did Holy Mary have other children? Biblically, Saint James, Saint Joseph or Saint Joseph, Saint Simon, and Saint Jude are considered as Jesus' brothers, and this is believed why Holy Mary had other children. But all of these are Jesus' cousins. Since Mary conceived Jesus through the Holy Spirit, Holy Mary is considered to have remained virgin and never had any other children or any marital act even after Joseph's death. When, where, and how did Holy Mary die? The Bible does not disclose anywhere any details of how the Holy Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ, died. Her life is not documented anywhere after the day of Pentecost. Mary's last mention in the Bible is in Acts 1:14, praying with the disciples in Jerusalem following Jesus' ascension. So there is no any records of the time, the place, or the cause of Holy Mary's death. And just like any other human being, Holy Mary reposed to heaven. Where was she buried? The tomb of Holy Mary is believed to be located in the rock cut in the Kidron Valley at the foot of Mountain Olives in the eastern Jerusalem. And this place is believed to be the actual burial place of Holy Mary.